Manic Monday, originally released by the Bangles in 1986. This was the first single from their second album. And interestingly, it was actually written by Prince, and it was supposed to be given to someone else and then was eventually given to the Bangles and they released it. So whether or not you have been living under a rock for the last 35 years, Manic Monday is about a girl who wakes up late and is just behind on her Monday, wishing it was still the weekend so she could enjoy herself instead of actually going to work. So it's still a popular song on throwback radio stations, easy listening. So I was driving last weekend and I heard it and I started listening to it with a completely different mindset, and I want to share that with you today. Welcome to Momentum Live. So the lyrics, the very first line is 6 o'clock already and I was just in the middle of a dream. And it got me thinking about the fact that we sleep in 90-minute cycles. So we tend to go through about 5 of those cycles a night. If you're trying to do the math, that's 7.5 hours. So there is some theory behind if you can reverse engineer the appropriate bedtime for you to go to bed to get those 90-minute sleep cycles in 7.5 hours. But there's a couple other things to take into consideration. In the fact that you can actually, it takes however long it takes you to go to sleep. Sometimes it's very normal to wake up in the middle of the night, how long you stay awake during those periods. So it's not an exact science. But if you do wake up at the same time every day, that really helps reinforce the circadian rhythms in your body. And it will help you prompt to go to sleep at the same time. And then ultimately the outcome of that is just a good, healthy, functioning body. So that's the first thing I thought about in that. So then the next lyric goes on and says, but I can't be late because then I just won't get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. So retired U.S. Navy Admiral SEAL McRaven, he believes that picking this daily practice of making your bed is something that will set the tone for the rest of your day. He actually gave a commencement speech, I think it was the University of Texas, and then ultimately wrote a book of the same title, Make Your Bed. And he talked about the simplicity of just making your bed in the morning gives you that a sense of accomplishment, and you build that momentum towards doing better things throughout the day. Such an interesting thing. There was also research from the National Sleep Foundation says that people who make their beds in the morning tend to get better rest at night because they're falling asleep in a tidy, organized bedroom. So I think we're kind of understanding how the mania of Monday is starting here, right? So we jump a little bit down into the song and it says, because it takes me so long just to figure out what I'm going to wear. Right? So interestingly, some of the most successful people wear the same or very similar outfits every day. The reason that's cited for this is called decision fatigue. We only have so much capacity to make decisions all day long. So very successful people take out the idea of thinking about what they're going to wear, and they say, I'm not going to spend any time making decisions about that. Steve Jobs was similar in that similar mindset. Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook, similar. Actually, the past president Barack Obama was noted that he typically only wore gray or blue suits just to try to limit. He had such extensive decisions he had to make throughout the day. What he was going to wear was not going to be something that he spent a lot of time and energy and effort on. Personally, I'm a fan of Mondays. I think that Mondays are... not only do I get to bring you this video every week, but Mondays are the start of the week. It sets the tone for the week. It's the best time to start a new habit, to start a new process, to start a new routine. I mean, when was the last time that you heard someone say, I'm going to start on Wednesday? I mean, no offense, Wednesday, but you're a little bit more for happy hours and various things. Am I right? All right. So to start the week strong, we want to set the tone. And if you start the week strong, going into Monday with a positive mindset, you'll build momentum, and the rest of the week just becomes easier. So no more manic Mondays. Let's just leave it to the song. You guys have a great Monday and a great week, and I'll see y'all next week.